welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Yeni. This is Updates with Yeni. So I welcome you gladly to Updates with Yeni, a channel where we talk about life, we talk about corporate environment with a blend of business. Blend of business, you talk about social life, you include love, integrating love with business and the corporate environment. So it's going to be all exciting and interesting. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. Of course, this is your first time of coming to my channel. It is my first video, so please do me a favor by hitting the subscribe button. It's going to be everything innovating, it's going to be everything inspiring, it's going to be everything educative, it's going to be everything funful, it's going to be everything insightful, it's going to be everything. When you want to talk about creativity, you can always come to my channel because we're going to be looking at all of that creativity, creating documents in a corporate environment, in a business environment, in your social life, a lot. So today, going straight to the point, I'm going to be talking about all the things you should expect on your first day at work. I don't know about your experience. Can you tell me about it if you've experienced any? But of course, when when you get a job for the first time and you're to resume at your place of work, there is always this, will I say, anxiety, or you sometimes you can be a bit nervous. You don't know what you expect, what the day would look like. Coupled with the excitement that you got a job, you got something, maybe it's the job of your dream. So you get excited, or maybe it's something you just want to start up with. Of course, there is always this excitement that you have gotten something, especially if you are in a country like Nigeria, where getting a job is a big deal. So once you get a job, you are excited. And at the same time, you're also thinking of what you should be expecting, or what you'll be expecting, what you're likely to see in your corporate environment or in your place of work. So today we are going to be talking about some of those things you will be seeing, and also how to prepare yourself on the day you are to resume at work. Get your hair ready. Make a moderate style of hair. Some companies don't accept shouty colors, most especially if maybe you have not gotten to know the company's policy in totality. It is necessary that you dress moderately, make out a moderate hair, and your earrings shouldn't be too long. Your earrings shouldn't be too long. You should wear moderate earrings. Do light makeup if you have to make up. Do very light makeup. Your dress should look simple, classy, and official. It should look corporate, beautiful. You should leave the house early enough and arrive at your place of work on or before time of resumption. If you work in a place like some of the corporate environments in Nigeria, our resumption time is mostly 8 a.m. So it wouldn't be a bad idea if you arrive your office by 7:45, 7:30, 7:50. Usually, I advise that people get to know their office, like where you're resuming ahead of time. With that, you will be able to time yourself. If it's an environment where you're likely to meet traffic, so you would be able to time yourself probably, because, of course, like I mentioned, it is wrong to go to work late, not to even mention on your first day of resumption. It will create a very wrong impression, and of course can affect your reputation. It can affect your of course your image in the your place of work. Though some employees might just overlook it that it's your first day, but because it's your first day, it should even be the reason you should want to create a better impression. So understand, get to know the distance between your office, between your house and your office, and the likely hours you would need, the number of hours or minutes you might need to get to your office, so that you will be able to arrive there at least 15 minutes, 10 minutes before your resumption time. With that, you would have some time to even look at, even if it's just the fixtures that are in your company before work resumes eventually. So arrive there early. When you get to your office, greet everybody you see. Do well to say hi. Do well to say hi. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Say hi to the people you see in your environment, even the cleaners, the security people, because you know what? There is a saying that first impression matters. So, how do you prepare what to wear for your first day at work? Of course, you know you have to put on the shoe, so you need to get your shoe ready. It is very wrong to go to work on your first day with your shoe not properly dusted, not polished. So make out time to polish your shoe. At least, remember it's your first day and you have to create a good impression. So make out time to polish your shoe if you have to polish the shoe. If it's a shoe that you need to dust, you should do well to dust it properly. Look out for the dress that you want to wear. Check it properly to see that it's not stained. And iron it properly. Like when I mean properly, size it to see that it's not too tight, it's not too short. It is moderate, it is classy, it is beautiful, and it is official. Do you need to put on a wristwatch? Look out for it and get your wristwatch ready so that you won't have to start running helter skelter in the morning trying to look for what to put together. Are you going to put on some jewelries like earrings, some necklace? Get all of those things ready. Your hair, are you putting on a wig? Weave your hair if you are a lady. If you're a lady, weave your hair if you have to put on a wig. That will bring out your face and make you look beautiful on your first day at work. As a young man, go to the salon, have a haircut. Do have a beautiful haircut so that you look very, very responsible. In most companies, by the time you go to work, having your hair not probably not looking nice, maybe some persons might have some color on the hair when you're not a musician. Of course, you should understand your career. You should understand where you're going to work. So if it's a corporate environment, you should have your hair cut properly without having colors or having to dye your hair. As a man, your belt, if for a man, make sure that your belt is in order because it is necessary that you look corporate. You have to tuck in. Maybe you might even need to knot tie. So get those things ready. Get your tie ready for the man. Get your shirt probably ironed for the man. Get your belt ready. Look out for your trouser. See that your trouser is in good shape. Your stockings, yes, you should put them on. You shouldn't go to work without having to wear stockings as a man. Put on your socks. Look good with your shoes, probably polished for the man. So, and of course, you might need a bag. It's somehow, imagine you're going to work and you're not holding a bag. Where do you put your writing pad? At least it's necessary that you go with some writing pads, especially on your first day, because you might be having orientation, and because of your orientation you need to jot down. So if you don't go with a bag, how do you then hold your writing pad? Although this also has to do with the job role you're resuming from, it also has to do with what you're going to do, like your job role. So you should get your things ready, probably ready before the morning, so that it can facilitate the speed at which you prepare for work. Some companies don't accept shouty colors, most especially if maybe you have not gotten to know the company's policy in totality. It is necessary that you dress moderately, make out a moderate hair, and your earrings shouldn't be too long. Your earrings shouldn't be too long. You should wear moderate earrings. Do light makeup if you have to make up. Do very light makeup. Your dress should look simple, classy, and official. It should look corporate, beautiful. You should leave the house early enough and arrive at your place of work on or before time of resumption. If you work in a place like some of the corporate environments in Nigeria, our resumption time is mostly 8 a.m. So it wouldn't be a bad idea if you arrive your office by 7:45, 7:30, 7:50. With that, you would have some time to even look at, even if it's just the fixtures that are in your company before work resumes eventually. So arrive there early. When you get to your office, greet everybody you see. Do well to say hi. Do well to say hi. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Say hi to the people you see in your environment. even the cleaners, the security people, because you know what? There is a saying that first impression matters. Be ready to, to begin to welcome people. You need to be ready to welcome people, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. You need to be ready to welcome people, because people will want to make you their friend, especially when if you're looking good, you speak well, a lot of people will want to make you their friend. So you just have to be patient enough to be able to understand the people, colleagues. It is important that you give it some time. Like, you should be patient before you begin to make friends, so that you don't get to a point where you become too close or too rigid. People you work with before you begin to make friends. Another thing you should expect in your first day at work is documentation. Maybe you might be given an office space where you might need to start setting it up. So, documentation, you might need to start setting up your office space. You might need to start maybe getting some fixtures. You might need to start rearranging, of course. Another very sweet thing you should be expecting. So, another very sweet thing you should be expecting on your first day at work in some places is having some nice people to buy you lunch. I get to experience that a lot. Some nice people, some of your, nice superiors, they might have to buy you lunch or something. So you're likely to see things like that. And you would also see people that would just pass and not say a word. There is every possibility that on your first day, you might start to you might have to start looking at documents. Maybe um, you'll be having orientation with the person you're going to be succeeding. With the person you're in most cases, you might be succeeding someone who is probably leaving the company, or you might be coming in as the first um, person on that role, and so you have so much to do. You have so much to do, but you will still have to have you still need some time to be able to understand the system, to understand how the people work, how the system works. That you have to do documentations. You have So if it has to do with a job role where you have to you have to do some, you have to take be you have sometimes it might involve um having taken what's it called, doing handover. You might have to meet with the person you'll be succeeding to take over from the person. So there might be some handover notes. There might be some going around to see equipments, machineries, the things that will be handed over to you. So some of those things will be done on your first day of resumption. Another thing you should expect on your first day of resumption is, in some companies, they may already have a table for you, a desk where you're going to stay, a desk and a chair. But in some companies, it may not have been ready. So on your first day, there is a possibility that you might be sharing a desk with a colleague, someone who have been there before you. So it is normal that you have to be patient until your desk is ready. Another thing, trust that you're keeping safe, and having you watch or have seeing you on my channel today shows that you are keeping safe, and I'm so excited. I'm thankful to God for you. So thank you very much for stopping by, and please do well to subscribe to my channel. It's going to be all interesting, everything profiting you can think about, corporate environment, business environment, and the blend of side hustle, because of course side hustle cannot be overemphasized, because it is necessary and will contribute to financial freedom. Thank you and have a wonderful time.